Into the box now, Dilson Herrera, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Eighth. Back now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
We got 2.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Tide's out in front, 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, T.J. Nickdean. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now Andrew Monasterio grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Popped up. Navarreto has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julio Pereira. He doubled his last time up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hold.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Kyle Stowers, as he lines but out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
Well, there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Bo Naylor. And now the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Hit me right here.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ryan McKenna is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, we got no out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Adam Conley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, though it's kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, entitled. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good.
chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good in the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good in the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live good in the show. Pick up the pace.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard-breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fouled away. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. This is foul right side.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
That brings up Alex Bohm. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-1 the count now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before and then shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High pop-up. Bohm is calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Segura has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredible. Incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Now the 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Next up, Roman Quinn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball two.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Bases are empty here with two men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill is past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball one. The count is 1-2.
Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Bader, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting done. No pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jack Flaherty stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
I got 1 ball, 1
Not
strike.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alec Bohm goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. That brings in Tommy Edman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Changeup called strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter. JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hit. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now into the box, Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, two gone.
The catcher, number 4.
So two are gone now for Yadier Molina. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Roman Quinn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Count is 1-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was